And here's a breakdown of what that looks like. So, segmentation does matter. It increases your engagement by 74%. People who are getting emails that are more personalized to the message or the cause or maybe whatever level of engagement they are with your organization show that they increases their engagement by 74% if you're sending out emails related to where they are or what they're trying to how they're trying to connect with your organization. It also boosts in conversion rates. So if you properly organize your audience within your email marketing tool or CRM, then you're known to have a better chance at converting them when it comes time to do XYZ, whether again, the goal. So if you're sending out an email for a new conference that's coming up that you're hosting and you want to get better rates and the conference has a specific audience, then if you're sending the email to, if you have we'll say like 2,000 people on your email, but about 400 of them are very good candidates or people who are most likely to attend the event. If you send it to just the 40, I mean the 400, I'm sorry, you would get better conversion rates versus if you send it to your entire email list. I know more it's not more, but it's easier to just blast it out. But it's also better for your conversions as well as your numbers to send it out to a specific list or specific category of people because you see a higher conversion rates and it looks a lot more favorable for not only just the conversion rate but also for your email service provider because you're getting more opens and people are more likely to engage with your email. And then to the point of what I just said, it reduces your unsubscribes by 28%. So if you're sending out, again, you have 2,000 contact list and you're just every time you're sending an email, no matter what the goal is, you're blasting it to the 2,000 every time. If you're sending, we'll just say over a course of 30 days, if 20 of the emails are something that somebody is just not interested in, they may miss the other 10 that they would be interested in, or the two or three. But because you didn't properly segment it, then they're likely to actually unsubscribe from your email list. Thus, you're losing someone that may be valuable down the line if you had a proper strategy in place. So I hope that makes sense. And on the right hand side is a couple of segmentation categories. So donation history. So if they've been a donor, past or present, putting them in a category of donation history. You can even tailor it down further based on the amount. So if you have different donor circles, like the presidential level versus the silver level, et cetera, you could put that as another segmentation type. Frequency. So if you have some people based on your donor platform, if you have it set up to where they can donate monthly, that's one way. Or if it's biweekly, quarterly, or if they're a one-time donor, however that may work, you can tailor it down even further. Next up is the engagement level, active versus inactive. It's just kind of plain and simple. If you're sending out, we'll say, two emails a week, and of those two over a 6-month period, if someone's engaging with about 50 to 60%, believe it or not, that's actually really good. So that means, you want to put them in one category of someone who is more likely to engage with your audience versus someone who may just do 10 to 20%. And that can be kind of tough with trying to keep them engaged.